Hey, this is John Carlos, and from the Lilo and Stitch series of Disney Funko Pops, here's my review of Scrump. For those of you who don't know, Scrump is Lilo's doll, and it does not seem like the most obvious pop to make, but, you know, people who love Lilo and Stitch love Scrump. They think Scrump's a really cute little doll, so it kind of makes sense that they made this. I mean, I think it seems more obvious to make Captain Gantu or Pleakley or Jumba, but I will admit, when they announced this line of pops and I saw they were making Scrump, my first reaction was, ah, cool! So, I'm glad they made this because it's a cute little design that translates into a cute little pop. You can see the little button eyes there and the stitches on the mouth, and the sculpting of the little buttons. All are really well done. I like the way the sack pinches by the neck area there. It's really good sculpting the way the material bunches right there. I also like the way the little sack hands hang down. The paint on my buttons is really good. Now if you're hunting for these in stores, I recommend you take your time looking for good paint on the buttons because I saw some where these dots were a mess or these lines weren't well done. This line wasn't well done. Also the gray line can be very finicky on some of the pops that I saw, so be on the lookout for that, where the gray line may go past the sculpted line. But most of the red stitching on the ones I saw looked good. I think they did a great job with this bow too, just the little sculpted lines there where it meets in the middle is good. Also be on the lookout for some pink paint bleeding up a bit. Mine's pretty good. One thing I dig about this is the texture of the sculpt. You can see that it's got a little bit of a subtle texture to it. There's little tiny little bumps all across this thing, well actually indentations, and it's not as super detailed as Sackboy, but this isn't, you know, as detailed of a thing as the Sackboy pop, but this is really, really good texturing. I think they did a great job with the texture on this. The coloring looks good. I really don't have much to say on this because it's just a good, cute, awesome looking pop. It translated into pop really well, so if you're a fan of Scrump and you're a fan of Lilo and Stitch pops, I think this is awesome. It's got great texture, it's perfect sculpt, this one's got perfect paint. Obviously it's a little bit bigger than it would be, like it's not to scale with Lilo, but like that doesn't matter, who cares, it's Scrump. You don't want like a tiny, tiny little Scrump. Here's like a full-size pop one, and it looks great. Thanks for watching.